Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sudeep Sharma. I just finished my MS ENT from PGIMS Rohtak. Today I'll be talking about what do I think about the ENT Residency app, how do I think it should be used, and why you should get it, to be honest. What do I think about the app? I think it's great. I think it's a great reference source material for all things ENT. The mastery course per se, will take care of you. ENT is a subject where you will not get everything that you need to know about a particular topic from one single book. You have to keep on cross-referencing different books. If you read it from just one book and you think you're done, like for example, if you read Nasopharyngeal Angiofibroma from Scott, you'll be like, yeah, it's so easy, I'm done, it's 4 pages, nothing. It's not enough. It's really, really not enough. You need to know a lot more. You read from PGIMS afterwards, you'll be like, oh my god, there's so much more there, and still might not be enough. So it's challenging, it's frustrating when you think you're done with a particular topic and then you discuss it with somebody else, or you look at the question if you're doing previous year questions and you come away with this realization ki I thought I was done with this, but I'm not done with this, and I have to go back and I have to read again. If you're doing these topics from the mastery course, you would be over prepared. You would know more than you need to know, to be honest. I wish I could tell you like you know exactly what you need to know, but you'd be so over prepared. But it's good. It's good because if you walk this much and you remember 10 or 20%, right? So that you don't remember that much. But say if you know this much and you remember 10 or 20%, that's more. So learn more and forget more is what I'm saying, I guess. But yeah, I highly recommend this for that one aspect. That once you're done with the topic, you're done with the topic. You know it very, very well. Very few people will be able to, if you've understood it, very few people will be able to trick you into something when they ask you about that particular topic. You would know it in depth, and I think we need that. Once you're done with the topic, you should be confident about that topic. You should not think, yeah, I've read it, but then you can't claim it in front of anybody that you've read it. The second thing is how you should use it. Now, my recommendation would be that when you watch the video, you can watch it at 2x or 1.5x, however fast you can watch it. Once you're done, the next time you watch it, I hope none of you here are so optimistic, yeah, I'll be watching the video once and I'm done with it. Or you can do it if you're just gonna watch it once. You can make notes as it is, but it's gonna take you a very long time, and the repetition helps, to be honest. But whatever information that you learn from that video, I think if you're following a SAT textbook, if you're following Scott, or if you're following PGIMS, add your sticky notes, add pages in that book, write all the information that you think is relevant, into that book, so that you can refer back to that book. Having something that you keep looking at when you revise, or reading from the same place over and over again, that's very, very helpful. And making your notes from scratch will take you so much longer. So just have it at the end of this, you'd have your one book where whatever information you deem is relevant is all in that one book. And I think that is how you should approach using this app, so that you prepare your Scott. At the end of 3 years, it's a tome of ENT. You've added to it, and I think that's something that could. I did not know that while going into this. Just did not think how I should prepare, but looking back, I can tell you that this is something, or something similar to this is something that you should be aiming for. You should normally for exams, they do repeat previous year questions. So if you want to know which topics to do first, what things to prepare, before others, I would suggest you go look through those papers. You understand what it is that's important for your college, your final prep. There are people who are like, you should prepare your final exams towards the end, right? But you don't know how towards the end is going to be, whether you'll have time or not. Life happens. So I would suggest you read these topics, you read the major topics, the topics that you should know, that you absolutely must know. You start working on those topics. I understand you all want to be free and read whatever it is that we find interesting. You should take time to do that, because I don't want this, it's a very, very interesting subject. I don't want this to get dull for you. But take care of the things that you need to take care of before you take care of other things. Or before you go on your mind expanding tour of ENT. Oh my god, you can also do this and you can also do that. As far as this rant up until now was mostly for the mastery course. It's a very solid reference source. It would really take care of you. You should definitely get it. I highly recommend. Coming to the clinical SLAYER course, I did not get it at first. I only got the clinical SLAYER course at the end, almost towards the end of my residency. It's a great source, not just for CTs or something like that, but X-rays and a lot of other things. It's got a ton of videos that talk about classifications and signs in ears, then signs in nose, signs in throat, something like that. And I think you would need something like this towards the end, right before your practicals or right before your finals, so that you can go through a lot of important information very quickly. You can keep on revising that information. Normally, I think all of us, when we're preparing for exams, we think that towards the end I should have a list like this, a list of all classifications, so I'm not getting confused between. If they ask you a classification and either you don't know, or you get confused and you start saying something else entirely, it's going to be marked as a blunder that you cannot recover from. It would look really bad. You might answer a lot of other things, and if you correct yourself somewhere in between, they might go easy on you. But you know what I mean. These things they expect you know them just by heart. So having a source like that is incredibly useful. I have enjoyed my experiences with ENT Residency. It helped me prepare quite a few topics, things that I had no business knowing, because you don't get to see everything when you're going through your residency. Your particular place will have some things that they prepare you very well for, and some things you'll be like, I have no clue how to approach this. And so for those topics, especially when you have no clue how something is done, why something is important, it's very important. It's very nice. It's a really good source. It will take care of you. So that's my reason. That's my reasoning. You can do what I did. You can get clinical SLAYER I'm struggling with this. You can get clinical SLAYER course towards the end of your residency, or you can get it for 3 years. That's up to you. The mastery course you should definitely get to prepare for your theory. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy your experience with the app as much as I did. Whenever your exams are, wish you all the best, and yeah, take care.